I got to get ready. I'm starting to get Georgia in my radio, and I got to get ready so I can tell everybody how bitchin' I am.
And my helmet ain't somebody. Tell me somebody came in your cotton picking radio. My helmet is not somebody cotton picking. That was Mr. Godfather coming your cotton picking radio, and you know it. Don't you come out there starting nothing this morning, break.
Oh yeah, no, I knew it was you, Godfather. I knew it was you. But I just had to tell everybody I had to get ready. I just had to get ready to let everybody know how bitchin' I am. That's why I forgot your handle, break.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you can't remember too much nowhere unless you write it down, and then you refuse to write stuff down, and hope you pass on the 5. You try to go back and pass the 5 they told you to pass. You can't remember it. You don't write it down. I got a pen and a pad over here. I write stuff down. That's my cheat sheet. Good morning to you, 5 all. I'm going to sit back and read the mail a few minutes before I go. Mr. Godfather's stepping quick.
Right back there, Godfather. Well, see, when you're a badass like me, I don't need none of that. I could just forget it and forget the 5 and kind of make some stuff up like that and make some gift of gab stuff like that and toot my own horn.
That's what you do. That's exactly what you do. Hey, Fireball, that's what you do, man. What you mean you could? That's what you do, Fireball break.
I know that's what I do. Well, that Godfather was just explaining that. Godfather was just explaining that, but I can't pass no 5 that you pass, because most of the time you get your radio cut smack off like you did yesterday when 212 whipped the dog shiggity out of you.
Man, you was falling out my radio, Fireball, and you was still running 5, but I knew that you was going to do that anyway. You was already falling out my radio. 212 had been watching his needle like he was trying to thread a damn needle. He was looking at that damn needle on that radio like he was trying to thread it, that break.
Oh, I know. I heard it when you said that you were falling out my radio. I told him that too. But he was all top. Boy, he started talking some shiggity when he had a little bit of conditions on that end. Boy, he had a smile from ear to ear talking about, yeah, you tell that Snoop Doggy. Yeah, you tell that. But I knew you couldn't hear me much anymore.
Yeah, Terry, but it's still fun, man. Hey, Fireball, I enjoy hearing that stuff, man. Hearing that shiggity, man. Hey, Fireball, I don't care if they run 5s on me when I'm leaving, man. This stuff is fun to me, that tenfold.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind it either. It doesn't bother me none either. That's what makes the whole radio all about good, and makes good entertainment. If you can talk about somebody or just talk. That's what I was doing yesterday morning before I talked to you and got big and the Blue Water Backstreet Boys just say bye all day.
Y'all laughing at that, man. That was funny, man. Hey, Fireball, that was funny. That's what made me kill, because I was reading the mail. But no, man, and the thing about it is 212 say some funny stuff, too, I can hear him, man. That duck plug will be saying some funny stuff, so I mean, I got to egg him on and keep him talking crazy then break.
You're better than he is. I'm not saying anything bad about my friend 212, but he can't talk the shiggity that Snoop Dogg can. They wish they could.
Hey, Fireball, hey, listen, I just come up with that stuff off the top of my head, man. Like, I got to go back and listen to your Watergate. I never got a chance to listen to it to see what I said. I don't remember everything I said. I talked so much shit that tenfold.
Well, I didn't hear any of it because 212 was cutting your radio off. Because when he came out there, you were gone. But you came in there and got him a few times, talking about tell him I cut his radio off. And that's when I really brought him out there. That's when he started pumping up and rolling down the windows and shit.
I had to go to work like right now. I was about to leave to go to work. I was walking out, man. I was about to turn this stuff off, and I heard you. I was looking in the blue waters. So I turned around to wave at you, the tenfold.
Now, what the hell do you talk to the blue? How do you talk to the blue waters? I mean, man, is it like 10 I don't get to talk to blue waters that much, but I mean, is it like 10 Roger right on, bye, or can you actually get them guys saying something? Because all I hear is, 147, bye, I'm not going to kill him no more, bye. Man, it's all I hear.
The Backstreet Boys. The Backstreet Boys. Boy, that shit funny, man. Hey, Fireball. Hey, that Backstreet Boy stuff is funny, man. But no, Bionic Man. I talked to Bionic Man, and he got some good conversation. Yeah, Bionic Man with a good.
Oh, okay. Blind Man or Bionic Man? Now, I don't. That's got to be two different people, because Blind Man and Bionic Man got to be way two different people. Because Bionic Man goes, Bionic Man, bye bye bye. Bionic Man, bye bye bye. Or you go and you listen to them guys in Comic in Bahamas. Those guys are worse bye 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 than the Barbados guys.
Crying laughing at you. Man, leave my friends alone, man. Hey, Fireball, leave my friends alone. You never know who can hear us.
I know they can all hear me. I know they can all hear me. Dude, when I'm out on the radio early this morning, I know they can all hear me, and I know 147 hears Fireball all the time. But, you know, they've been getting a little better at it, but they just can't be the king and gift the gab like me. They can't toot their own horn and tell everybody how bitchin' they are because they don't have the gift of gab like me.
Get right in there, Fireball. I tell you what, man. Between you, 63, I wish 278 would stay out there a little bit more, man. That can't be got some gift of gab. And he's way better than gift of gab, boy. That can't be a bit having me. That's my brother.
Oh, man, no way. 809 can't talk on the radio. I hear his backscatter. Oh, he only got about 5 words to say. He's just like 12 in a valley. Oh, yeah, 12 in a valley. Got the Kraken going. 12 in a valley going. That's what 809 does. But, boy, you making them guys look good, Snoop Dogg. Them guys are mutt ducks.
You want to bring 12? You can't get 12 in the valley, man. Damn, Fireball. I wasn't even talking about 12. Hey, you must dream about 12 in the valley. Hey, Fireball. You must dream about 12 in the valley. I wasn't even talking about him. Because when 809 is out there, you get
Them guys are mud duck. No, I just thought about 12 in the valley because, no, I don't dream about... I don't dream about 12 in the valley.
Boy, if Duke was out here right now, you wouldn't be talking all that stuff. Hey, Fireball, one thing I know, I'll be reading the mail, man. See, you try to fight with Duke, but Duke always puts you in a headlock, and then you let me go, please, Duke, good news.
You get your fat toes a pumping. When 12 in the valley out there, usually he's out there jumping up and down until he gets 60 dBs in his radio. He's a meter watcher, just like all those Scott Big and Rudy Poots down there. They're all meter watching. I don't meter watch. I just talk on my radio until they fall out my radio. But that's when 12 in the valley comes in there, and he's got that egotistical, gray-haired 12 in the valley Kraken gone. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that, but he's still a mud runner.
Yeah, you jealous of him. Oh, yeah. Well, see, when you talk like that, you're jealous of 12 in the valley, man. Talking about he's egotistical, he got gray hair, and he, this and he that. Say, man, why you looking at that man like that? Why you looking at 12 like that? And also, you almost said 212. You said 12 in the valley is a needle watcher, just like, and then you stop and you change it. You said just like the rest of the mud ducks down there by you. But you meant to say 212.
I got the worst ego of all, so I could talk bad about all these conbiggers, but according to Godfather, I got the worst ego of all. I think I'm the most bitchinest guy ever until some guy comes out there and cuts my radio off, and I'm like... Boy,
hey, I hope somebody come out there and kill you right now. You're talking too much shit, Fireball. I know somebody can hear me on the West Coast, man. Man, y'all letting Fireball get away with too much on that West Side, man. I couldn't do it, Fireball. I couldn't sit down and let you do that, man. If you came down here talking like that, we'll murder you. And Fireball, we'll murk you there, break.
Oh, I can talk bad about these conbiggers anything. They can't do anything about it. They'll come out there when they got their 60 dBs. They don't even know I'm on the radio. Right now, I'm probably in L.A. and Bakersfield and all that. They're probably listening to like the Blue Waters or something.
No, man, no. Ain't no way in the world you're the only person that hear me over there. Somebody hears me and they don't want to kill, man, and that's what burns me up, man. I want somebody to whoop your ass, man. Fireball shooters, man. I want somebody right now, please, can somebody come out here and do something with this Fireball? There,
Get your fat nose above it. Well, you over there begging somebody to come out there. Oh, go ahead. They can beg somebody to come stick their head out there. Go ahead. I'll stand by. I'll go over. I'll go and get me some water. Do a few other things. And if you want to beg somebody to come out here and whoop on Fireball, well, go ahead. Call them big and mud ducks in Bakersfield.
Oh, man, nobody even keyed up, man. Burns me up, man. I know somebody can try, man. You know what I think, Fireball? They probably can hear your backscatter, and they know when they hear your backscatter, they probably figure, well, I ain't gonna kill because Fireball got conditions. But I still wouldn't care, man. Them dudes need to start fighting, man. They need to start whipping you up real good, man. Only one that, well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna name drop. But I know if somebody comes out right now, and I know the name, and you know the name too, you gonna stop keying up, Fireball. All I gotta do is say one handle.
0520.
That guy's a dork. You talk about Motormouth Mud Duck? That conbigger's a dork. He only comes out here to play playbacks like a jukebox.
How you knew who I was talking about? You see? How did you know who I was talking about, Fireball? Fireball, you knew exactly who I was talking about, and I never even said it. How'd you know?
That doesn't mean I run up out of here. That Motormouth Mall jumps up and down all day like a little dork. He goes, I just got this big old antique mall. I got the antique mall, break. But most of the time I'm out there talking on the radio, and he's out there jumping up and down like a lot lizard on a pogo stick.
That's not the truth, Fireball. If I call Motormouth Mall, you know I got his phone number. If I text Motormouth Mall right now and tell him you talking all that trash, if he not doing nothing out in the yard, he'll come out there and whoop your ass. He'll jump across that fence and whip your ass.
He probably still sleeping right now. He probably still in bed. You ain't got to call him. Windjammer, he was playing something live and he wanted to invite Motormouth Mud Duck, and I go, don't worry. Most of the time when I'm out here, Motormouth Mall comes out later, just like 63 does. When I'm done talking on the radio, that's when they pop out like, where's Waldo?
Hey, Rumpin' Pop.
No, I was just seeing who that was keying. I was just seeing who that was behind you. Boy, you about to get whipped. I can tell somebody's coming, boy. I can feel it. Hey, Fireball, keep on talking. I can tell somebody about to whoop your ass, man. I can feel it, man. You know how you get that funny feeling? And let me tell you something. Motormouth Mall, every time he out there, Fireball, I don't hear you. I might hear you 2 or 3 keys, and then I don't hear you no more, Fireball. But if Motormouth Mall find out you're talking about to send a text message right now. You're talking about don't text message him. Don't text message me, probably sleeping. That's because you want to keep talking and you don't want me to text message.
No, I got other stuff I got to do. Motormouth Mall could come out here. You know what it is? I don't stay out here with Motormouth Mud Duck because all these guys go to his live. They go to his live on his YouTube, and then they listen to themselves talk to him, right? That they can hear themselves. But then when Motormouth Mud Duck gets his radio cut smack off, they don't listen to the other station. They can still hear Motormouth Mall through his online thing. That's why I don't deal with it. That's why 63 don't do it. Because all those kind of big guys cheat.
Oh, yeah, so they do me the same thing. They use a Kiwi station. and they also they go to what's his name break page. Because I don't want the man to stop. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want him to stop doing his break page because I like it. You know, I go and listen to it sometimes after he stops the Watergate. I'll go listen to see what what was being heard up there. I'm not gonna say his name, but they do that because I be going in there sometimes to listen, and them boys they be having 2, 3, 4, 5 people down south all up in that page.
I know, and that's exactly what happens with Motormouth Mud Duck. He goes live. They all go to this little page on their phone, and they listen to him. Not that, I mean, they can hear themselves, but they listen to him come back, because usually 63 or Fireball or somebody cutting his lips off, but they ignore us. I've been there. But, no, or maybe Motormouth Mom got that mouth down. Maybe we are in a background with duct tape on our mouth, and it definitely could be. But you'd see all these people in his live, and I'd be like, you know what, I ain't going to deal with it. That's why 63 don't come out here with Motormouth Mud Ducks out here very much, because they don't really acknowledge him. And I know he can whoop on Motormouth Mud Duck anytime.
Oh, come on, Fireball. Stop that, man. Motormouth Mall got a hammer down, man, when he come out here, man. Everybody in the United States can hear that dude. Now, you trying to take credit away from Motormouth Mall. Yeah, Fireball, I just hope somebody come out here and key with you, man. I mean, nobody is keying up. What the hell is going on the west side, man? Yeah, go get you some water. Let me see if somebody come out here and talk, man. Cause this is ridiculous. Y'all let Fireball talk all this smack this morning. I know somebody gotta be listening or Watergating this.
I Watergate all the time. As long as I ain't getting my radio cut off, my recordings are good.
Nobody keyed up. Man, let me get out of here, Fireball. I wanted to see you get your butt whipped. Like you said, I'll put my pom-poms on for you, but also laughing at you when you get your radio cut off.
All right, you watch. When I go get some water and turn on the news, that's when they're all going to pop out there. Snoop Dogg, you watch. When I go get me some water and go make me some breakfast, you'll see all the rest are going to pop out there like Jack in the Box. You can talk to them then and be like, man, where was you when Fireball was all over my radio? How come you wasn't out there? They're just going to sit there and tell you, oh, man, I didn't have conditions. But they don't. They don't have conditions that I do.
Fireball, speaking of that, hold on, let me ask you a question, man. I might need to call this guy. What happened to Superman? Is Superman all right, that break?
Yeah, I've been talking to Superman a lot. I don't know, man. He's just been busy with his dog. He's got this big dog. I still talk to him on WhatsApp. He came out there yesterday, but got a big windjammer, cut his lips off, and everybody's afraid of that traffic control out there now. They don't want to come out there when traffic control comes out there and tears them to pieces.
Oh, shit. Hey, man. Why didn't you just say that, man? Hey, Fireball, you went all the way around talking about the dog and this and WhatsApp and this, to say the man got his radio torn to pieces by windjamming and break.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it is. I just don't get good conditions with Superman like I did before. Like last year, man, when me and Superman were out there, nobody better come out there. But now Godfather and Windjammer, they got better conditions with Fireball. Now last year, they had conditions with 747 UFO Killer. They could talk to UFO Killer like they're on the telephone, and me and Superman could talk like we're on the telephone. Now it kind of might have flip-flopped. I don't know.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, man. 10-4 on that. All right, Fireball, let me get out of here. I got to go to work, man. I got to go work for a couple hours. Hopefully I can get what I need to get done real quick and then get back to the house, man, because I got some other things I want to do on this end. It don't look like nobody will come out there and fight with you this morning. And you need to tell me nobody trying to key with me, Fireball, that break.
Oh, no, they're all going to come out after you leave. You'll hear the big chief and all them guys, they'll come out there after you leave. They usually do. And here's why, and I'm going to tell you why. They don't want you pop-shotting them, talking all that little shiggity that you do.
Yeah, 10-4 that. Oh, man. Let me get out of here then, Fireball. They know once I get in that truck, it's over, man. I ain't doing no more talking. I got an hour, a little bit over an hour drive, man, to go to work. And I got some stuff I need to check out. And I got an hour or something, maybe longer, to come back with the traffic. So I'm going to be gone at least 2.5, 3 hours. Is that right, Jim?
Well, yesterday 212 said you ain't got no job. Yesterday 212 said you ain't got no job. You sitting over there collecting welfare. That's what he said yesterday.
He only said 212 just to exercise his lips. 212 called himself True Story, and when he called himself that, when he came up with that handle, he was just saying that just to exercise his lips. Every time he talked, nothing that he says is the truth. Bye, bye, bye.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that every time 212 moves his lips, he lying? Hey, Snoop Dogg, are you trying to tell me that every time 212 comes out here, when his lips are moving, he's always lying?
Yeah, 3 tongues in his mouth and 5 lips. He got 3 tongues and 5 lips. Not 4, not 6. He's off. He's an odd number.
Boy, now listen. I've been talking all this shiggity about these guys out here on the West Coast. Now you're talking all this shiggity about your friends down there in Louisiana. You're going to get your butt whooped before you have to go to work.
Yeah, one of his lips, the one that's by itself. And what that thing is that them boxers be hitting that hand? You know that thing that them boxers be punching? That's that one little always moving that break.
Boy, I wish 212 was out here to cut your lips off and defend himself, man. See, you're the same. You want them guys over there on the West Coast to defend themselves, but you're talking bad about 212, man. Next time 212 come out here, I'm gonna talk to him about you talking bad about him.
Well, let me get out of here because you're starting to fall out my radio, and usually that's when them dudes come out there and try to kill me. Hey, Fireball, we're getting out of here, man. Don't call me back, Fireball, because you're starting to fall out my radio, and I don't want them dudes to try to kill me now.
Yeah, I hear a lot of the Blue Waters. They're still in there. I'm telling you, I think me and you were like the only ones out here. I'm telling you, Snoop Dogg, that was the reason why all the West guys don't come in there. They'll be out here about another 40 minutes. Motormouth Mud Duck come out here with his dorky self playing playbacks like a jukebox.
Hey, you okay, listen. I was listening. That's I hear Joe the plumber. No, the man with 500 watts. That's Joe the plumber. I hear him, but he way down in my radio. I know they know.
Yeah, now they're starting to pick up conditions. Like now they're starting to pick up little conditions here and there. And my conditions, dude, when they get conditions like 63 and Motormouth Mud Duck and 809 and all those guys, when they get conditions, all I hear is the Blue Waters. All I hear is the Backstreet Bye guys. That's usually when I turn my radio off. This year is way different than last year. Last year I could whip them guys until the cows come home. This year I don't even know who they talking to.
Hey look. When 212 come out here, I ain't count his lips, man. When next time 212 come out here, he wanted to sign a peace treaty with me the other day, but I wouldn't sign it, man. I know I signed it, but I signed the wrong name on the peace treaty. I signed a different name. Hey, but look, when he comes back out here, I want you to count his lips. That last lip, take your knife and cut that lip off, man. Cut that last lip off. He got 5 lips. Cut that last lip off that break.
God dang, man. You know 212 listens to all my Watergate, especially ones with Snoop Dogg on it. He goes back and listens to all the shiggity you be talking. This is why he cuts your cop bigger. This is why you get whooped on. Because you talk bad about all them guys down there in Louisiana, and then they come out here and treat you like how big and fluffy bumpy you are.
Yeah, same thing with you. That's why they treat you like the Opie guy that you are. And they won't take you fishing. You know, Opie like to go fishing. They won't take you fishing, Fireball. They won't take you fishing with your cane pole.
Good, because I don't fish. Last time I went fishing with that cat big and money mouth Blue Star, he didn't catch no fish. 32.5 caught all the fish. I just was a looky-loo, though. I didn't even try fishing. I just wanted to watch them kind of big and mud ducks fish. But wait a minute. I don't talk bad about those codbiggers. You do it worse than me.
Hey, Fireball, everybody know the last person you went fishing with was Andy Griffith. Hey, Fireball, hey, Opie, the Opie that you are. Everybody knows that Aunt May fixed your sandwich and Andy Griffith took you fishing. Bye.
I ain't going fishing. I don't fish. And if I went with Andy Griffith, if I went fishing with Andy Griffith, I just sit there and pick up rocks. Because Fireball don't fish. I'm not a fisherman. My buddies, they go to the river and they go fishing with their little, whatever they call it, their little bait and hot dogs and all that. I don't do none of that because it's boring.
Hey, you say if you're picking up rocks and throwing them in the water, man. Hey, Fireball, you know Andy Griffin is turning in his grave right now. Hey, Opie, Andy Griffin is turning in his grave when you talk like that.
That's all right. It don't matter to me. I just know I won't go fishing with Blue Star because he can't catch no fish. My friend Blue Star, when he goes out there, he goes to the harbor and fishes with all of his friends. You ask him. Next time you talk to Blue Star, you say, Blue Star, can you catch fish? He'll probably talk all that yacht. He'll probably tell you fish stories about how bitchin' he is, but I know for a fact he can't catch nothing.
Yeah, hey man, speaking of that, man, I heard you talking on the radio the other day, man. You say Robert Johnson passed away? You caught me by surprise with that, Fireball. You said Robert Johnson passed away, some kind of way on a fishing boat that break?
Oh man, that's so sad. Yes. Yeah, it happened in July, right after my birthday, or right before my birthday, right after the break we had down there in El Dorado Park. Robert Johnson went there, and he bought this yacht. He bought this boat, like a bigger boat, you know, like you go out on the sea with. And he bought it, and he wanted Blue Star to go on that day, but Blue Star he fishes on the side of the bank because he can't swim, and he told him, no, I'm not going on a boat. I can't swim, and it's not good to go when you can't swim. Well, Robert Johnson, I guess, took his friends and a 13-year-old child out there, and I guess his boat was taken in water, or he hit a rock or something, and the boat sank, and then he died. He drowned. He didn't have his life jacket on. The only one who had a life jacket was a 13-year-old boy.
Good job. Wow, man. Damn, dude. That's a sad story, Fireball. Hey, Fireball, that's a sad story, man. Man. I heard you saying that, and thing about it, nobody else told me nothing, man. I'm gonna have to call Blue Star, man. I sure didn't know about it. But you said it happened around your birthday. Hey, Fireball, I didn't know anything about Robert Johnson passing until you said it.
It happened, I think, July 12th. I have the the thing from the Coast Guard, because Coast Guard came out there and did it. Oh, yeah. That's Blue Star's real good friend. I went fishing with Robert Johnson. He ate shit out there on the rocks there a year ago. He fell down on the rocks because he didn't have the right shoes. He was out there on slippers trying to fish, and he fell down. And me and Blue Star went and helped him back up because his glasses were on the ground. Well, we helped him. But yes, that's one of Blue Star's really good friends, or was there, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, man. Because I used to talk to him all the time. Every now and then I catch him on channel 11. Hey, what about old Coon Dog? Did he pass away? You remember Coon Dog?
Man, I don't remember Coon Dog. No, I don't know what happened to him. You know what I want to know? I don't know what happened to Mr. Audio. We can't find him. Me and Jimmy Swagger, we used to talk to him all the time, even on the phone, and he was always on Gal Talk talking to everybody, and nobody knows what happened to kind of big of Mr. Audio. He, like, disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't heard Mr. Audio, man. It's going on a year, man. But conditions starting to change. Robert, Joe the Plumber just eased up in my radio talking to somebody. But, yeah, you know, a lot of times, man, no, I'm not going to say that because you might take that and say that I said that. I'm not going to say what I was about to say, Fireball. I'm going to take back what I was about to say. Let me go to work, man. Hey, Fireball, I'll be back in about 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, make sure you call Blue Star. If you need his number, I got it. Hey, Snoop Dogg. If you need Blue Star's number, I have it too.
Nah, I got his phone number. I'm going to call him up, man. I got an hour drive, so I'm going to talk to him on the way to work. That 10-4?
Yeah, no doubt about that. All right, yeah, give him a call, man. Yeah, he was pretty devastated there right when it happened. I was like, the next day, I called him and I go, what happened? And he was like, oh, man, Fireball. And he told me about it. I was like, I'm sorry, Blue Star. He goes, I was like his mentor or something, man. I mean, they've known each other since he was, because Robert Johnson's older than us. He was probably like 70-something. And me and Blue Star, we're like, I think he's like 44 and I'm like 50. But, yeah, they're real good friends. And they live right down there in Long Beach. So, yeah, give him a call. All right, Snoop Dogg. We'll catch you later. And next time I hear that 212, I'm going to tell him all the shiggity you be talking.
This cat picking crazy. Hey, Fireball, man, cat picking, Joseph, man, the man with the big lips, cut your radio slap off, man. I couldn't hear all what you said, Fireball. I didn't hear you until he popped off. And when he got out of the key, Fireball, you popped off like a champagne bottle cap. And then he keyed back up and he told me I better take my behind to work. By the time I get there, the job gonna be closed up, that break.
Yeah, no kidding. By the time you get to work, you might be getting, they might be closed. Joe the Plumber's right. Hey, Snoop Dogg, you better go on and get to work. You've been talking to me for 35 minutes.
Terrorize on that Fireball, terrorize the Joe the Plumber. Hey, Fireball. Joe, you said Joe the Plumber's right. Yeah, he is, man. I'm messing around with you, man. You stopping my money, man. Hey, Fireball, are you stopping my money? I gotta go. I hope somebody cut your radio off while I'm gone.
Oh, no, they won't, because I'll be running like the world's on fire. They'll have... Nah, they ain't going to cut my radio off. I'm going to be watching the news. They're going to be badasses when Fireball's gone.
Does the plumber pop up like Jack in the Box when you got all the key, Fireball? Hey, Fireball, you see them boys all the time, if they start keying on you, you gonna get your hands scared, you gonna break running. And then when you got old Joe the Plumber popped out like Jack in the Box, talking about, I don't need to go to my job, I need to just drive straight to the unemployment office, man. What's wrong with Joe the Plumber that break?
Joe the Plumber knows Robert Johnson. You can ask him. Ask him about Robert Johnson. I'm going to go get me some water.
You know you're going to drink a Dr. Pepper, Fireball. You're going to slap the hell out of your liver and your kidneys. You know you're going to slap the hell out of your liver and your kidneys with a Dr. Pepper and, what else that is you like to do? Dr. Pepper and beer, but I don't think you're going to drink a beer early this morning.
No, I don't drink no beer. I already had a Dr. Pepper, and then my Dr. Pepper is almost gone, so I bought a 12-pack about a week and a half ago or so, and it's almost gone, so I'm going to take another 2 weeks off, no doubt. I'm just going to be drinking some water. All right, well, talk to Joe the Plumber, man. He's out there jumping up and down like a lot lizard on a pogo stick.
Hey, 5-0. It looks like you took my advice, huh? You're taking my advice. Well, before you pick up that can, you think about me, huh? You be like, oh, man, Snoop Dogg said, man, I need to back off of this stuff. I need to leave that stuff alone, drink maybe just the first 7 days out of the month, leave it alone for three weeks, and then I can drink me another 12-pack until you wean yourself off of it, Fireball, that break.
Oh yeah, and I do that. I've been doing that. Sometimes I do it with beer too. I drink a lot of beer and then I don't drink none. And then I'll drink Dr. Pepper and then I won't drink none. I just drink a lot of water. Iced tea. When I start making iced tea, that's when I stop drinking Dr. Pepper and beer for about 3 weeks.
Give me my props, Fireball. Come on, man. Give me my props. Don't try to take my props from me, man. Let me get mine, man. You know I told you to stop doing that. Now look, okay, all right, I'm going to change it a little bit then. So you want to take my props from me? You don't want to give me my props for telling you what to do? All right, listen. Here's how you do this, Fireball. Do it for a year, all right? I want you to do this for a year. 1 week out of every month. That's 12 weeks out of a year that you get to drink Dr. Pepper, all right? If you break that, Fireball, you're going to have 7 years bad luck.
Okay, I'll give you the props for that. I'll try it. I'll try and drink Dr. Pepper for 1 week, because they only come in 12 packs. But if I buy the tall 16s one at a time, I can buy 7 of them. And I can drink 7 of those for 1 week. And then the rest of the month, I'll drink water and iced tea. Because iced tea is like coffee. I don't drink coffee. But I can drink iced tea. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a diuretic. Look at you. You must have been reading this. Fireball, you must have been reading this. Diuretic, man. I don't drink coffee. I usually drink tea, but it's not iced tea. It's a tea mixture. It's an herbal thing that I know about, man. It's passed down generation to generation over here. So I normally drink that in the morning. On that Bruce Lee movie, I'll be too busy looking good. Hey, Fireball, let me get out of here, man. I gotta go.
All right, you go on and do what you got to do, man. We'll catch you come later, man. I'm going to get on out of here, too. I'm going to go turn the news on and do some cleanup and some other stuff. Can't be out here whooping on mud ducks all morning long. Plus, I heard my friend Godfather jump back in there, and I'm going to go drink me some water and get ready to tell him how bitchin' I am, man, so I can toot my own horn and tell everybody how badass I am. But then when they come out here and cut my radio off, you won't hear me. I'll be over there watching the news. Take care, Snoop Dog. We'll catch you later.
I just thought about that dude's name on the Bruce Lee movie, man. His name is Jim Kelly. Look him up. Jim Kelly. That's his name, man. He said, they told him something was going to happen to him. He said, I won't even know it because I'll be too busy looking good. Hey, Fireball, I'm 10-7. I got to go to work. It's mail.